Have I really timed that well? Have I really? Did that actually happen? Did that actually happen? Oh my god. Oh, the timing though. I could plan that better if I tried, could I? Hello, good evening, everybody. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday evening. How are we all? How is everybody doing? So I'm faffing with adjusting levels and stuff. How are we? How is everyone doing? Happy Sunday. Wow, I really did not plan that at all. It was just coincidental. That time it was just too good. Too good. Hello, happy weekend, everybody. Yeah, well, happy end of weekend, because yeah, it really is. It's winding down, which is super cool. Super rainy day. I did see Magic Kingdom seem to have been flooded in Orlando, so yeah, it looked like it was a bit of a cruddy day, didn't it? A bit of a cruddy day, but good news. It is, yeah, it's super chill. We did absolutely nothing yesterday. Here, I will quickly pop onto the gaming screen. This is what I was working on yesterday. See, I was thinking of doing some flying, and I have everything like planned out for the stream to do the flying today. But the problem is that the problem with flying today is that this flight is 3 hours long, and quite frankly, I don't have 3 hours. I don't have 3 hours. So as much as I'd love to do this, I've got to bump that off. I don't think we're going to do flying today. I don't think we're going to do flying. But anyway, this is what I was working on yesterday. So this is my starter house build in the hardcore Minecraft world. So I finished it. Yeah, it was really successful. Only almost got blew up by 2 creepers. So all said and done, it was a very successful day out. a very successful day out when you don't get blown up by a creeper sniffing you from the back. But yeah, so it was very successful. The other thing we could do is, because I planned for it on Friday, was to do a bit of flying, still flying, but we were going to run the Tour de France, weren't we? We were going to do follow Route 19 or Leg 19, which is the leg that they were doing yesterday, which basically was going to start right down here. Conveniently, there's an airport right around the corner from where the start of the race was, and then track north, and then follow the path over here, and I believe, yeah, there was another airport like somewhere over in this region that we could potentially have landed at, or even gone a little bit further and gone back over to Lyon as well. So we could have done a bit of Tour de France VFR flying, which is something that we could still potentially do. So that option is out there. But I think starting with, hello, seeing myself twice there, that's always fun. I actually like the idea of showing Litematica to start off with. I actually think that's a really good place to start. So why don't we start there? And I will very quickly, I will just jump into just chatting here real quick. So yeah, we will how to use Litematica house. God, I haven't heard this song in ages. By the way, I am playing the best of the thousands right now. So all of these songs are from like the thousands. So let's switch into the Minecraft category real quick. There we go, Minecraft. Right, there we go. All right, so that should now be updated and stuff. I don't want that. We're going to close that out because we're not going to fly now. I'm going to keep that up and rolling. Okay, very good. All right, so launch failed because the instance has conflict discrepancies. What? No, you don't. Don't lie to me. You launched absolutely fine yesterday. Don't lie to me. Trying to find a cozy cottagecore style mining entrance. Stare into instead of a cliff face, but struggling. Got you. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go into my creative test world so I can kind of start to get this into gear. Now, first things first is, of course, I have shaders on, right? So this is the build that I have done in my hardcore world. Now, we are in hardcore. I am nowhere near my house at the moment, so we will have to obviously go over to it, but we're also working on some villager stuff at the moment. So yeah. So anyway, right, how to use Litematica, right? So first things first is, let me turn the music down just a little bit more, because it is very loud in my ear holes and I cannot concentrate. Right. So first things first is we got to turn off the shaders like this. So shaders, in order to work Litematica, the shaders that you are running have to be turned off. That's first and foremost. So we are now obviously running in no shader mode, and then there's two mods that you need in order to operate shaders. One is this guy right here. This is Malilabs. But anyway, so okay, so I'll show you why no shaders here in just a second. So yeah, first things first is you need the Malilab thing, and then you also need Litematica, both for your current version of Minecraft. Without dying, installed. So that would be step one. Number two, if you're running shaders, you needed the shaders to be turned off. Hello, Blind Eagle. Blind Eagle. Bloody hellfire. It's been a minute. Hello. How is it going, Blind Eagle? Long time no see, friend. How the heck are you doing? Very nice to see you. It's been a very long time. Okay, so the next thing with Litematica is that you need one thing, literally one thing, and one thing only. Good to see you, bud. Long time no see. How is everything with you? Oh my god, I can't. This song, I can't. I'm sorry. I have memories. I have memories. Anyway, so yes, so yeah, the plain white teas. This is hilarious. Anyway, so we have our number one tool that we're going to be using throughout using Litematica, and that is the very, very trusty stick. Okay, so once we have both of these things in hand, we are basically ready to go. So first things first is I have had to rebind my commands and controls here in Minecraft in order to run this properly. So my N key now brings up my minimap. All right, so the zeros minimap is now hotkeyed to N as in November. And M, as in Mike, brings up the schematics menu, okay? So this is pretty much where you will bring or grab everything in Litematica that you need, okay? So from selecting blocks, which when you have the stick in your hand, if you hit Control and the scroll wheel, you will notice that it changes the option of what your stick does, okay? So one is selection, okay? So if you're trying to select something, so say we build, I don't know, let's just build, say, a terrible tree, okay? Right? So we'll build a tree here and say, okay, so yeah, I apologize, terrible tree. All right, so custom tree, okay? So say that's the shell of our custom tree. We get some leaf blocks. I just threw my stick away. I will throw that away instead. We'll grab our stick back. There we go. Then we'll grab our leaf blocks. Okay, so we'll just do the... All right, so we're gonna just fill in our tree. It's probably gonna be the world's worst tree. World's worst custom tree incoming, chat. So let's fill that in a little bit. Right, okay, so say, for example, this is... Wow, that really is horrendous. It really was horrendous, wasn't it? Anyway, right, so let's fill this guy in a little bit. There we go. Okay, so say this is our custom tree. Okay. Moving, getting a new puppy. Dude, that's so exciting. Dude, I'm so pleased for you. If you do not want to share where you are moving to, that is perfectly acceptable. But we are super excited and happy for you regardless. Wow, that is... My design of trees is just spectacular. Okay, so we have our stick in our hand. Control and scroll on the mouse wheel changes the mode that we're in. So when I am ready to do so, I am going to go ahead and start getting the particular item that we want to create a schematic for, and we will do that in menu 1/9, which is the one that we're in right now, which is simple mode, which is called area select. So you left click to start your selection, and then you right click to end your selection. Okay. And then as you can see, we've got kind of a flat area right here, which is loosely covering all of our area here. And what you can do is you can actually use the control and scroll, not control scroll. Is it shift scroll? I think it's shift scroll. It's, oh, sorry, alt scroll. I think is it alt scroll? Yeah, it is. It is alt scroll. So alt scroll in the direction that, here, I'll reselect so you can see that again. So here we go. So we'll do this. Oh my God, I haven't heard this song in forever as well. So if I am looking up and I hit alt scroll, it will, as you can see, it is starting to increase the selection area of the second block, right? Depending on the direction that I am looking at, okay? So if I look this way and I hit Alt and I start scrolling, it's going to reduce the size of the selection. And if I pull the scroll wheel toward me, it will increase the size of the selection. Same thing if I look this way. And same thing if I go and look up and down. So this is up, this is down, right? So you can adjust the selection just literally by looking around. Okay, so really easy to customize how much of your selection is boxed in just by using control and the scroll wheel there. So that gets you your selected area. Found a random room portal in the practice section. Oh, that's always fun. Right, so once you have your selection, you go into your schematic menu and you go area editor. Okay, and this is where you actually begin to save your schematic. So name your selection and your sub-region, and then you can go ahead and hit save. So I'm going to just call this test tree, save schematic, and I'm going to save this as test tree. Okay, so now we have saved our tree and it's going to be right here. So test tree is the second schematic right here in our menu. Okay, now you're probably wondering, okay, so now we've done that. We've made our tree. How in the world do we now place this in such a way that we can build it in the real world, right? Right, that would be the logical next question. So you click the M menu again, and you go load, test tree, load schematic. Okay, so load schematic is going to be right over here. So test tree, load schematic. Now, load schematic has successfully been loaded into where we are. So if we go into Litematica and we go back to loaded schematics, we will see that our tree, test tree, is right here. And we can go into create placement. Okay, so now if we go into schematic placements, we will see that we have our tree sitting right here. Okay, so with this, we can now go into configure, and this will be the main menu where we can go ahead and start fiddling with all of the placements for the particular schematic. So as you can see, here is our placement. Now, what you'll want to do when you have placed your schematic into the world is scroll down to schematic placement. Okay, now what will happen is when you go ahead, okay, so once you've done that, if for some reason, if you're clicking on your schematic here, okay, and it's not placing it, all you have to do is hit the center. Like if I'm over here, see how it says placement none right now? So if yours for some reason says that, if you're on the 2 of 9 option here inside of the schematic, if you come over to your schematic and you hit the middle button, you'll see that the placement has changed, and now I can use the left click and it will move the schematic around. All right, now in the same way that we did before, we can use the Alt button, okay, and we can change the position of the placement just by looking around. Okay, so this is, say this is where we want to go ahead and place the schematic. Okay, that's all you need to do, and now you're ready to go ahead and start actually placing blocks. All right, but there is a caveat. Of course, this shows you the entirety of what you are making. Of course, you may not necessarily want to, right, do it this way. You may not necessarily want everything to be in view all at the same time. So if you would rather it go layer by layer, if you go menu, you go configuration menu, visuals, sorry, not visuals. Here we go. Sorry, I lied. So menu, configuration menu, and render layers here in the very end. Okay, you'll see an option where it says layers all. Okay, if you click layers single layer, okay, right here, this is where it's going to start from the single layer. And if you hit set here, it will do it from the location where you're currently standing. Okay, so this is layer 0 right here. All right, now if you use page up and page down, it will change the selected layer that you're looking at. So now we're looking at it layer by layer. Okay, so that's probably the easier. Brune, how's it going? What's going on, Brune? I'm teaching Litematica at the moment, so if anyone has any questions or anything about Litematica, as you can see, I have made the world's ugliest tree, and I'm teaching Miradel, who's in chat right now, one of my mods, how to use Litematica. And we are now showing off the way that you can show the build layer by layer. Yeah, my keyboard doesn't have the page up, page down. Okay, so if you don't have page up, page down, go into your menu, okay, your configuration menu, and go into doing good. Just doing some creative castle builds. What do you think? Hang on, wait a second. I got to get approval for this. By the way, I'll show this off in as well. So what do you think, Brune? This is my starter base in my hardcore Minecraft world. Does this get a builder's approval? What do you think? Do we agree? Also, absolute jam. Absolute jam. Absolutely feeling this right now. Amazing. Amazing. But I hope you're having an amazing weekend too, by the way, Brune. Right, so Mirrodel, here is why you cannot use shaders with sorry for pardon the interruption here. It's pretty decent, not much to improve except maybe some shading. All right, okay, I did excuse the tower. Okay, I didn't actually do anything in the actual like draft, but in the main one there is actually shading. Okay, I promise I actually did texture in the real one. Okay, it was just for speed and efficiency. Efficiency and speed, I swear. Anyway, this is why you cannot use shaders with this particular mod. It will not show the ghosted version of stuff. Okay, so that's why you can't run shaders with this. You have to have shaders disabled in order to run this properly. Okay, so that said, let me show you how to change your hotkeys. So in here, in the configuration menu, in generic, I believe it's either oh, sorry, it's right here under hotkeys. Okay, so what you'll want to do is layer next. So see here where I've got layer next, layer previous. You'll just want to change these hotkeys right here to something else, right? If you have 60% keyboard or a smaller than 60% keyboard, obviously I have a full-size mechanical keyboard here, right? So if you have a keyboard that doesn't have page up, page down, for example, just change the hotkey, and then whatever you have changed that to, you'll be able to change the layer. Okay, now one other thing you may have noticed there, and I don't know if you can fully see it because of the way that I have my window organized, but you can see in the top corner there, right? It says, you can kind of sort of see it in the corner. It says schematic Minecraft log spruce. Okay, this works just the same as a pick block does. Okay, so if I'm looking over here, no, we are not listening to that song. We are not listening to that song. Sorry, chat. If you are a fan, I apologize. I can't with that song. Anyway, so it works the same. So you can use your pick blocks from the schematic as well. So if I middle click the leaf, guess what? It shows up in my hotbar. If I want the fence, boom, it shows up in my hotbar. If I want the log, bloom, chat. Bloom. Yeah, it shows up as well. So you can actually use your pick block. Now, one other thing I will show you real quick is, say I put something in the wrong place. It's going to show up as purple. But if I put the complete wrong block where the block that I currently have should be, it's going to turn red. And so incorrect blocks will show up red. Blocks that shouldn't be on the layer show up purple. And there's one other color that you need to be aware of, and that is yellow. So if I do this, okay, this means I have the correct block, but it is in the incorrect orientation. Okay, so if I take that and I now apply that on the right orientation, you'll see that all of a sudden it becomes transparent, and no longer do I have the there's no color on it whatsoever. Okay, so you have three potential configurations. Let me show you them again. You have purple, clear, red, and yellow. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, purple means that the block is not supposed to be on this layer, or it's an air block at the moment. Yellow is right block, wrong orientation. Clear block is the correct block in the correct orientation, and red is wrong block, complete wrong block in place of a block that should be there. Okay, so let's do the correct layer and the correct layer. All right, so now say I want to build this little bit here. I'm going to do a pick block, right? Pick block, and I'm going to do this, right? You'll notice that because I haven't built the rest of the fence, this is saying that the fence is in the wrong configuration, okay? And now if I want to put another block there, you'll see this now has gone clear because it is now in the correct orientation. But of course, this one is now incorrect, right? So we'll do this. We'll finish this off. Okay. And now let's put in the leaf blocks to where they should be. Okay. Boop. Right. So there we go. All right, so that's the next layer, right? Etc, etc, etc. Okay, so that is how you use Litematica. All right. Now, obviously, there are a lot more things that you can do in it. Like, for example, if I were to take the selection here and move this around, right? And say I wanted to go ahead and say I want to paste the schematic. Okay, I would just need to, right? It's in paste mode. So all I need to do in here in hotkeys is scroll down to paste. I think paste is, yeah, paste doesn't have a thing, but I think, ugh, gross. Ugh, gross. I think it's schematic place or something like that. I can never remember what the command is. I want to say it's like paste, toggle the sign, text paste, config value. Oh, by the way, Joel, if you're ever needing a creative server to do some building, planning on messaging me. Oh, dude, that's awesome. And Rog, how you doing, Rog? What's going on? What's going on, bud? How are you? Welcome to the stream, friend. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far, my friend. But anyway, Mirabelle, has that answered all of your burning questions in regards to Litematica? Also, once you've done that, if you wanted to unlock Oh, Mr. Nicholas, hello! Oh my goodness, that is a sound alert I haven't heard in a while. Oh, actually, you know what I should do? There is, real quick, let me go over here. There is a thing I need to do real quick to as well. I think so. Do you use the printer? Do I use the printer? What do you mean by use the printer? If by printer you mean have Minecraft automatically like insta put down whatever block is there, no, I don't. I don't use that. I'm a bit old school for that. Oh my god, this song. Sorry, I can't. It's too slow. Chat, it's too slow. Right, hang on one second. I'm gonna turn it on and make sure that it pops up. All right, fantastic. Okay, it's on. I think. I think it is. Okay, good. All right, perfect. I'll let you all find that. Yeah, I personally don't. But yeah, I know people who do. Right, so if you want to unload this schematic that you've loaded in, just hit the unload button, and all of a sudden, as you can see in our world, it will be gone. Okay, so that's how you can quickly turn it on and off. There we go. But anyway, so there we go. There we go. Rug, welcome to the stream. Mr. Nicholas, good to see you. It's been a minute. How are you doing? I hope the summer is doing or treating you well, and that you haven't been too terribly affected by these horrifying wildfires. Get rid of this awful, awful tree so that I don't have to look at it. And then, how do you guys feel about going into my Minecraft hardcore world? Or would you rather... All right, should we do a poll in chat? Should we do a poll? Would you guys like a poll? Would you guys prefer a poll in the chat? I think that's probably the way to go. Right, should we start a poll? Oh, do I have to... I do it like that, yes. What do Minecraft hardcore or fly the France? We'll do it as a 3-minute poll. There we go. Do your votey things, chat, while we chit chat and enjoy. But yeah, so yeah, Dawn, I hope that was super helpful. I hope that was super helpful. Yeah, that's just the basics. Obviously, there's a lot more powerful things that you can do. Oh my god, it's this guy. Oh my god, it's this gorgeous human being. Hello. Don't forget to vote, guys. The votes are up. You can choose what we do this evening. If you would rather us fly. If you want to fly, I've got to change a couple of things, which is perfectly fine. I'm happy to do it. Of course, I love flying. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Hope you had a lovely weekend. I think I know who voted just now for the flying. I think I can guess who voted just now for the flying. Oh, this is a jam. Oh, this is a jam. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, I haven't heard this song in forever. But anyway, there we go. There we go. So yes, it's been a very chill weekend. I've so enjoyed it. Yesterday, I spent a significant amount of time in hardcore Minecraft doing my stars build, which I'm so happy about. I'm so happy about it. So yeah, we're getting there. By the way, huge thanks to everybody who has stopped by and is hanging out in the stream this evening. I super appreciate it. I know it was a very off the cuff, like last minute little adventure. I've got laundry that I'm running before I go away tomorrow. So I was going to do the flight that I'm actually flying IRL tomorrow. But yeah, I can't. I can't honestly spend 3 hours. It was good in TRN, saw the Pregos yesterday. Yeah, so I heard. Are you there now? Are you there now, or are you over there, or have you headed back? Oh, it was super chill. It was super chill. It looked amazing. We are very gutted that we couldn't be there. Maybe I don't know that acronym. Am I dumb? Am I a dumb bum? Am I a dumb bum? Do I not know acronym? I might be a dumb bum. I might very well be a dumb bum. If I'm being a dumb bum, you just tell me, hey, guess what? You're being a dumb bum, which is fine. Oh. Wow, guys. Great job. Great job. Do you see the poll? Do you see the poll? Chat, do you see what you've done? Really? Really? You're making me decide? Okay, how about this? We're going to do this instead. All right, here we go. You ready? You guys are really good at this. So we're just gonna do this instead. All right, you ready? Here we go. Just gonna flip a coin. Heads is hardcore Minecraft. Tails is flying, okay? Make an airplane in Minecraft? Oh no. Oh no, not today. No, that requires practice and materials, and I just don't have the mental capacity for that today. I mean, I'm fairly scared to go into my hardcore Minecraft world today because I just don't have the brain. All right, heads flying, tails. Wait, no, I did that backwards. I said heads Minecraft, tails flying. Yes, we choose chaos. Heads Minecraft, tails flying. It's tails! We're flying! Make my trees in Minecraft without Lightmatica. Brune, you're crazy. Brune, you're actually crazy. You're actually crazy. Yeah, there's no way that's happening. There's no way that's happening. All right, let me go ahead and get this booted up. Okay, so we are going to do an open-ended flight, so we're not going to do that. Give me 1 second, guys, because I got to just get this booted up. LFLB, that is the airport we're going to be flying from. And to be honest with you guys, it's going to be super duper chill regardless. Should we say that we're going to fly over to Leon? I think Leon would actually be a really fun place to fly into. LFLL. LFLL. There we go. We are doing Le Tour de France. We are doing Le Tour de France. It's all good. You guys will appreciate this. You guys will definitely appreciate this. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I got to do real quick. Number one, I got to go in here. I got to go over here. I got to do this. I got to go over here. I got to take this and I got to make this that color. Save that. That's going to recycle that. We're going to change this to this. And then we are going to go out of here. So there we go. There's those two things done. And then we are going to go into this screen. We're going to pull that up. And then we are going to go over to this bit. Oh my god, it's Sushi. Hello, Sushi! Flat, faff, 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 faff. Yes, it is super faff. Sushi and Sushi only. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? We are getting ready to do a little bit of flying. It's going to be super, super fun. I'm super excited about it. That one. Okay, there we go. And I've got to get the old throttle quadrant out for this as well. I'll let you guys choose the airplane. How's about that? I'm good. Yeah. As I said, it's been a very, oh my god, it's a Digi. Digi! Can't say flying as a PAX IRL, but couldn't pass this opportunity to tell you how amazing. Oh, you're so sweet. Digi! Digi! If I can plug a USB cord in, that would be great. Digi, you're an absolute legend. I love you to pieces. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Rog Sushi, how you guys doing? What's cooking? Let's go over here while this loads. There we go. Look at that. We got all the things going now. We got the yellow overlay. We got the Tour de France colors. The only other thing I need to do. You want me to fly the 330? You're a madman. You're absolutely insane. You're absolutely insane, and I love you. Right, I'm gonna bring this over here so I can manage the things. I've got a dog over here at my side as well. What game are you playing? Still Minecraft? I'm actually just switching over because we are, I feel like we've got a very big missed opportunity right here. There we go. Found it. I found it. Add to queue. Here we go. Right. We have a missed opportunity for a song. So we are flying bicycle. There we go. Flying the Tour de France. That's what we're doing. We are flying the Tour de France. Plane. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want a pilot, and we are changing this. We are going into Microsoft Flight Simulator. No, not that. Microsoft Flight Simulator. There we go. There we go. Right, we did it. We did it. Yeah, I needed to. I was doing literally was doing the stream update as you guys had come in. Oh my god. Digi, I hope you have a safe flight, my friend. Safe travels. Hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh my god, Sushi, you're a legend. I love you. Thank you for the lurk. Absolute legend. Appreciate you. Right, here we go. So I got my throttles. I've got my joystick over here as well. By the way, so proud of you. You think? Why are you so proud of me? I haven't done anything. Right. There we go. I think this is a very appropriate song. I'm just throwing this out there. So yeah, we're just gonna load in, get all settled in. The rebrand. I love the rebrand. I'm so happy with the rebrand. It came out so well. Thank you. I'm seriously though. I'm stoked. I like the fact that I have the flexibility with it all, but it also carries over really well for the other platforms. And my goal, I need to do a better job with it because I'm horrible at posting everywhere at the moment. But the plan is, oh, you're so sweet. Enjoy. Take it easy. Oh, you're such a legend. Oh, what a star. Digi, I love you. Enjoy. Safe travels. Oh, that is so good. Oh, see, guys, this is why I stream. This is why I love you guys. What an absolute legend. What a lovely way. What a lovely way to have the evening. Oh, makes my heart smile. I'm so excited. There we go. FSU IPC boosting up. But yeah, the rebrand was the rebrand was definitely it took a lot of work to get to where we're at, but I'm very pleased. Oh, because you're doing the Tour de France, you clever man. Yeah, yellow, duh. Yellow jersey. We had to do the yellow. But the cool thing is with the rebrand is I can pick whatever color I like. Yeah, so I could pick, like, for example, if I wanted to, I could pick this one, or I could pick this one, or I could pick this one, or I could pick this one. If we're flying United, if we're flying not United, we could do this one. We could do this one. We could do this one. And then all the way back up, we're going to go back to the Tour de France yellow. But anyway, you get the idea. You get the gist. You get the gist. We're doing the Tour de France, so we have to do Tour de France yellow for the yellow jerseys and that. Absolutely have to. Yes, it looks like it's hung there. I'm aware, but it is in fact working. It is in fact working. It is doing things. By the way, none of you, not a single one of you has found the new thing that I've added to stream, which somewhat makes me happy, but it's absolutely fine. Not a single one of you have found it yet, so I'm fine with that. Adds yellow. Yellow submarine. No, I just play bicycle race. That should be more than enough. I just play bloody bicycle race by Queen. Is that not enough? All right, it's booting in. It does take a hot minute to get the sim all loaded in properly. Oh, that is so funny. Adds. Oh, see, are you adding it to your own playlist? I mean, if that's the case, that's perfectly fine. Absolutely perfectly fine. But yeah, I had to change the color of the text down here. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't have been able to see it against the yellow. The only trouble is that the text in this is going to be a little bit more difficult to read. Because yeah, I don't think I can change that very easily. I think that's going to be in my, yeah, I think that's in this, which I would have to go into each of them manually and change, which is, yeah, that's the only thing with this is it does make it very, very annoying to change that information on the fly. Oh, and the sim crashed. And the sim crashed. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, we move. It's because we were trying to do too many things at the same time. I should have just let it go. I should have just let it do its thing and load in. We try again. It's okay. It's finicky. It's because I was trying to do too many things at the same time. I should have just left it alone. Sometimes it be doing that. Word of warning to you, Anthony, if you ever get it on PC. So I lose my paste option when I go into a creative world. It should be the opposite. You should have the ability to use paste in creative, and you shouldn't be able to do it when you're in survival. Yes, you will lose the ability to do paste in survival. It will not let you just paste it because you cannot paste in survival. You can paste in creative, but you cannot paste in survival, because in survival you have to do like the way that it does, like even the like print mode where you have the stuff in your inventory, like if it let you paste it, it would be the same as like just insta placing. Total side note, did you see the Spider-Man PS5? It's just as crashy in PC. Did you see the Spider? No. Was there a trailer that dropped? Did I miss a trailer? When did the trailer of that drop? What? And is it just as crashy in Xbox? Is it just as crashy on Xbox? Because I don't feel as bad if that's the case. I mean, granted, look, no hands, Ma. I ain't touching. I'm just letting it boot all by itself. I'm letting it do its thing. I am just letting it do its thing. Sometimes with MSFS, it's just better that way, just to let it do its thing. I think it was also the fact that I plugged in the throttle quadrant as it was loading in. There goes FSU IPC. So it is doing things, which is good things. So many add-ons, SDCC, and there is a... Ooh, shoot, that's exciting. Yeah, there have been some really cool things. San Diego Comic-Con. Yes, just as crash on Xbox. Oh, delightful. That's just what we want. Yay. Yay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm just letting it do its thing. Hopefully it's not bugged out. I'm hoping that it's not bugged out. If it is, then our decision about what we're doing today has already been made for us, and we can move on with our lives. Come on. Come on. It's thinking about life. It is thinking about life. Do-do-do. Need through the oh, don't even know the lyric. I'm terrible. With the road. Oh, there it goes. It is booting in. Woo! We move. We move. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Sorry, I know I'm absolutely faffing at the moment. I'm so sorry. Are we trying to fly and one engine just won't activate or just crash mid-flight? Oh, I love that. Which is there a specific plane that it does that with, or is it like all of them? I mean, granted, I've seen a lot less insta crashes and bugs and stuff in the sim since the AAU 2 update. So that is pleasing. Where did I say we were going? We are going LFLB. LFLB. A new LAN. Here we go. Woink. All of them biggest on the 7.4? Really? It's Dendarian! Hello, Dendarian. How are you? What's going on, friend? Happy... What day of the week is it? It's Sunday, isn't it? All right, chat, what are we flying? And don't be silly. We are not flying an A330. We're not doing it. Despite the fact that I have it. Okay. We'll all pick what plane we think we should be flying for this. Yeah, Sunday, right? I'm traveling tomorrow, so yeah. I'm like 3 hours. 3 hours. Yeah. Luckily, I've got some work that I could be doing while on board, so that would be fun. ATR is probably not a great idea either. We could do the Aerolite. That would be an okay one. The pit, we won't be able to see anything. I'm too scared about the helicopters, so please don't say that. I love the 170. I love the M20. I said, don't be silly, Anthony. We cannot VFR the freaking Antonov 225. That is a terrible idea. The Arrow's good. Funny, I haven't flown the Cirrus in a hot minute. The Cub would be a good one. What else? The Diamond, the 2-engine Diamond actually might be fun. The DV20 is the electric version, and I don't think we'll have enough juice in the tank for that. And no, we're not flying the Dark Star either. 4,000 is fine. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are actually insane. There's the fly-by-wire. Oh my god, this is a tune too. Oh my god, this is a tune. Oh, what's a song? Oh my goodness me. We are having this playlist, man. This is a banging playlist. Right. Now that I've done that, I also have, yeah, that one scares me as well. The Pilatus is probably too fast. Since I don't have a 7.5. Puddle hopping in the A7? Which one is the A7? Is that, hang on, is that the Pilatus? Which, I'm assuming you mean something with floats on it. Told you, yeah, you guys, oh, the A5. Yeah. There is a little bit of water around us, and it does kind of have the bubble cockpit. Why don't we do... Oh, God. What do we want to do? I mean, the 170 is classic, but it's boring. I don't want to ride... The Bonanza's fun as well, but it's boring. Yeah, I like the Diamond. I do like the idea of the twin-engine Diamond. And my throttle's already configured for it. Should we do that? Should we do the twin-engine Diamond? Oh, look, there's even one with a hint of yellow in the livery. So we could fly real time. We are not going to do that. We're going to do real world weather, non-real world time. Setting off from there, let's just verify that it has indeed got our... Sometimes, for some reason, I have noticed in this latest update, it decides to not spawn you where you've selected to park. So let's do that. All right, we move. Let's do this. I am also going to have up, and you guys still have not found what I've added to the stream. You still have not found it. I'm not saying anything, but yeah, none of you have found it yet. I mean, if you aren't up for the 330 or the Antonov, it's not that I'm not up for it. I'm perfectly capable of flying both of them. There we go. Okay, very good. We are ready to fly.
This parking is too small.
Oh, go away, GSX. We do not need you. We can just taxi right off stand. Oh, look at it. And it's Kenmore. Oh, look at this. Okay. Very good. What are we looking for? I came in late. Okay. Sorry, friend, I've got to run. Have a good trip. Oh, Mirabelle, thank you. Enjoy your evening. Thank you so much. Unless you mean the progress update and the bars are new. What are we looking for? Did I say that I'm sorry, maybe I lost the plot. I mean, it's entirely possible. Is it the landing or the aviation location on top of the banner? Oh, up here on this side. So the on the banner at the top, in the order in which you said something had changed. Oh, well, okay. So, yes, couple of things have changed. One, I've completely rebranded everything on the stream. So that's number one. But yes, Anthony, the order in which information is displayed up here is we have the going from left to right. You've got my call sign. Obviously, usually we fly airliners, right? So call sign in this case is just something I threw in. ETA, estimated time of arrival. Normally, if we were flying like an IFR flight plan route, that would actually like tick up depending on how quickly it thought we had left. Altitude is relative to the sea, so that's on what they normally call standard pressure, right? So that's standard altitude, and then speed in knots. And then at the very, very top there, our departure and our arrival airports with the airport codes are in there at the very top. But yeah, so yeah, this is pretty much. Oh, this is going to be absolutely hilarious getting out of here. the winds are blowing off that way, which means we're taking off that way. This is gonna be hilarious. This is actually gonna be hilarious. Okay, so obviously this is where we are now. So we're gonna be taking off to the north off of runway 36, right across the lake, and following the lake until we get to pretty much like where this road is. There is supposed to be, where is it? Okay, here, yeah. So once we get over this town here, we follow the road out on this side, and then we're gonna cut down to the south and land at Leon. So yeah, we're gonna be taking a bit of an extended route through the mountain range here. I've kind of sort of plotted it out through this. But yeah, it's gonna be absolutely hilarious. So yeah, we're taking off runway 36. So yeah, we'll do, let's see. So we need to be, oops, hello. So it's this way. We're taking off to the north. Is it this way? Right? Which way did I say the wind was blowing? Don't know. All right, so the wind is blowing this way. So basically this way down the runway. Oh no. Are we taking off into the mountain range and then having to turn? I mean, I haven't even looked at the METAR data. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, here we go. 150 at 12. 150 at 12 is the current METAR. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not going to go well. So that means it's a southerly departure, which means, yeah, we're taking off this way, which means, yeah, we're basically going to be flying right over the town and then swinging it around to the north here. All right, well, oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Okay, right, let's test some controls. Right, there's throttles. Do we have flaps? Let me just see where the flap controls are. There's parking brake there, speed brake. All right, so there's fuel pumps there. All right, I could try and figure out the controls. Right, there's landing gear. Wait, have I got a joystick? Yes, so I am using, I apologize, it's kind of stuck, but yeah, it's right here. So I'm using the Thrustmaster TCA Side Stick Edition. Which is the Airbus version. So yes, I do have a throttle quadrant and a joystick. Right, flaps are here. Okay, so it looks like I do have flap controls. They are working. It looks like no speed brakes, right? Yeah, no speed brakes on the wing. Right, so let's pop the master controls on. Electrics are on. We'll keep that on. AV master switch can come on. And then the heats can come on as well. Let's get that loaded. I do absolutely love what they've done with this. The AHRS is aligning. So let's get that aligned. Doing this VFR is going to be absolutely hilarious. All right, how long does it take for this to go? We can even tune an ILS if we wanted to. That sky, it could be a bird, any puppet, it could be anything you like. Do I need... I was going to say, do I need to push another one of the switches? Is that Elec switch? Is that supposed to be armed? Yeah, it is armed. All right. Okay, so I'm assuming... All right, so that... Look, press enter. Where... Oh, there it is. Okay, fantastic. I was like, wait a sec. Which one is the enter command? I never remember on the G3000 which way is which. Okay, right. We'll set the borrow. And it looks like it's got a FADEC in it, which is kind of nice. All right, LH pumps can come on. Pumps can come on. That looks good. Right, should we start the right engine first? I'm assuming it's because I gotta have the right engine ignition. Do I need to press and hold it? There it goes. There's engine number 1. Let's just double check that the parking brake is engaged. There we go. All right, so that's engine number 1, and let's start engine number 2. There we go. There's engine number 2. Okay, very good. All right, so we do have power. Oops. Okay, everything looks good. It's not faff with the trim. Okay, that looks good. All right, cabin. Cabin pressure is good. Parking brake is good to go there. We are in the takeoff configuration there for trims. Pumps can come on as well for takeoff. We'll probably leave them there all flight because I'll forget about it. Pumps are on. Everything else looks good. I think that's just about everything else, right? Let's alternators are on as well. I think we can basically keep the cross feeds. Right, that's not going to kill the power to either of them. Nope. Looks good. Okay. And let's turn the sound of the game up a little bit more. Right, you guys can hear that. I think that sounds good to me. Okay, right, I think we're configured here, guys. And we're going to be taxiing out over that side. So let me bring up the nav map. So we're going to be coming out of here, exit over here on the right-hand side, taxiway November 1, down to November, and then on at runway 18, taxiing and taking off to that side. Right, let's go and pop the flaps down. Flaps are good. Let's do a controls check here real quick. There's left, there's right, there's up, there's down, left, right. I'll quickly just double check all the controls free and clear. They are. All right, pre-flight checks are done. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun here. Right, here we go. Right, we are ready for taxiing, I believe. Let's just make sure that the parking brakes are off. And we will try and avoid smashing into the guy that's over here. All right, throttle up. Off we go. I apologize, buddy, but you're standing way too close. Here's the exit here on this side. All right, let's go ahead and put taxi lights on. Position and strobes can come on now as well. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, it's a nice day here in France. This is looking very good indeed. Okay, there we go. We'll taxi this bird over to November, which should be the next intersection here. Right, this should be November 1 here that we're on. And then this should be November right here. So we're going to taxi over here. There we go. Very good. And we'll use this and taxi all the way down to the end. Very good. Right, perfect. And yeah, this should be good. Right, I hope I've done everything correctly. Still says that our ELEC pumps are on, but it's fine. Would rather keep the pumps on at the minute. Rumma. Good lord, haven't heard this in a hot minute. How are the sounds, by the way, guys? Are they nicely balanced? Or are they all over the shop? All right, very good. Let's use the brakes. I'm going to hold short of the runway just so I have my map up and running. There we go. So we'll taxi around the corner. Okay, right. We'll hold short right here. Get the map up and running. I'm going to make the map nice and tiny so that I can squeeze it over here. I'm going to have that track us. There we go. Fantastic. All right, fabulous. Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, let's go ahead and taxi on out of here, shall we? Runway 18 is what we'll take out of here. 10-knot high-speed taxi out of here? I think so. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead, pop landing lights on. God, it's been a long time since I've flown the Diamond. All right, there's thrust set. That's 30 knots. We're just quick off the line. Oh, wind is absolutely murdering me at the minute. Oh God, hello. Oh dear, that's very spicy. Hello. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, it is that the wind is spicy. Holy cow. Oof. That was an interesting departure. That was definitely interesting. Oh, you might be airsailing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that's not good. Right, let's go flaps up. Oh my God, the weather is just... Oh, the wind. Don't like what the winds are doing. Oh, it is very bumpy up here. Oh, it is very bumpy up here indeed. Oh my goodness me. Oof. Yeah, it's a bit windy. It is a wee bit windy. Yeah, 1,500 feet. Slowly climbing out here. I'm almost like full back on the stick here. Okay, can I get a little bit of up trim, maybe? Oh, hello. Whoa. Way too much. Way too much. Oh my God, hello. Oh, hello, we did it. We did a flip. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, things have gone wrong. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, oh dear me. um... Just trying to trim her up a bit. Just set it like what? What? Oh dear. Oh dear. Should we that did not go well. That did not go well at all. Right, on that note, while we load back in, I am going to take a quick second just to switch the laundry over. I will be right back. Okay. Okay. Should we try that again? Should we try that again? Let's hope Volanta didn't pick that up, shall we? Did Volanta pick it up even? I think we got off really lucky just then, chat. I don't think Volanta even picked it up. I don't think... I think we're lucky, guys. I don't think Volanta picked that up. We're good.
This parking is too small for your...
No, you can shut up. Right, Control E. We're going to start this thing off really quickly. We're going to get this thing moving immediately. There we go. Right, we'll set her one notch off takeoff thrust. There we go. Right, we're going to leave the flaps up. And everything else is going to be good. Okay? Okay, we're good. Yes, everybody in agreement here? I'm in agreement as well. Right, parking brake off. Let's try this again without, you know, nose wheel being... Yeah. We'll make sure that doesn't happen again. It's almost as though it didn't happen, chat. And we'll just quickly hit enter on that. There we go. Very good. See, these are the moments where a Tobii eye tracker would definitely be... Yeah, oof is right. Yeah, Very good. Very good. Well done. Well done. Yeah, I don't know why the nose keeps like swinging around there to that side. I wonder if it's because of the slope of the thing here or what it is, but regardless. swing the nose around there. There we go. Nice. Very good. Okay. All right, 7-knot taxi. I think that's a reasonable taxi speed. Again, we gotta swing the nose around once we gain some altitude here. I'll make sure, what I'll do is I will arm, when we get off, I will go ahead and arm like wings level mode and all of that, and we'll, maybe we will stick in a little bit of autopilot, or at least the gyro. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll pitot heats are on now as well. Can we not go off the runway, please? Thank you very much. And we'll set the baro. All right, let's try this again. And double check the trim is in the right spot this time. There we go. Okay, that's a bit more centered. All right. Set that now so that we can always return back to that. All right, swing the nose around. Right, should we try this again? This time with trim in the correct orientation. And we'll keep flaps up for takeoff. All right, here we go. All right, so thrust set. But she already feels much more stable. Oop, hello. All right, wing into the wind. It's 80 knots. Takeoff. There we go. Okay, that feels a lot more stable. She feels so much more stable. All right, positive rate, gear up. I'm not fighting her now. That feels better. That feels a lot smoother. Okay, okay, very good. There we go. All right, now we're on the climb out. Oh, there's the wind. Okay. It is a wee bit bumpy, but that's okay. All right, so what we are going to do is we are going to, okay, hello turbulence. We're going to take this little part over here, and we're going to swing the nose around. All right, let's take a nice banking turn here. Around to the north. There we go. All right, that will do. That will do. I think we have more than enough fuel to do what we want to do today as well. There we go. All right, she is behaving. She is behaving. Oh, oh, oh. Easy, easy, easy. It is very, very much summer weather conditions. I think the turn is going nicely. Making sure we stay visual with the mountains. Okay, whoa, hello. Right, the lake. Oh, yeah, we are definitely getting some of that wind effect off of the mountains there. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's very, very bumpy. Well, the views are nice. Oh my god. It is rather wibbly wobbly out, isn't it? I think it's because we are... Yeah, I was going to say, we are hard accelerating. There's thrust set at around 70%. Oh my god, the downdrafts are just horrible. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Oh, it's very bumpy. I'm hoping once we get over the lake, it won't be as turbulent. But my goodness me, it is very bumpy at the minute. Oh my god, downdrafts are ridiculous. Holy cow. Oh my goodness me. Hello. It is violently bumpy out. My goodness. Yeah, I guess peak summer, right? Peak summer and the wind kicking off the mountains here are just making it very, very unstable in the air. Oh, a little bit of calm, a little bit of calm, a little bit of calm. You know, about 3,000 feet. We'll take it. All right. Accelerate a little bit more. There we go. Okay, see, yep, like I said, I think we were getting the thermals off of the ground there. Yeah, she's pretty much hands off now. I do like the way she's flying. Like there's hands off. Still a little bit nose down, but it's fine. I don't want to like overdo it. There we go. Very nice too. Yeah, she's flying nicely. She is definitely flying nicely. But there we go. We are on our way. So yeah, the Tour de France. This is the 19th leg of the tour. And it went through kind of this hilly area just outside of Switzerland. Right outside of Lyon. I think the previous leg was in Lyon itself. The next leg is actually in the mountains, which is tomorrow, I believe, is leg 20 and 21. Or it's later in the week. Anyway, so yeah, I have not watched any of it on TV. I don't know who is even racing. Yep, so I'm very well versed in everything Tour de France. There we go. All right, so yeah, we are cruising very nicely. It looks like the overlay is updating nicely as well. Very happy about that. Is anyone else flying along with us? Actually, that was one thing that I didn't even offer if anyone wanted to potentially fly along to join the multiplayer network. I could do that. Anthony, are you friends with me on Microsoft, by the way? That if you wanted to join up, that you could? Honestly, I didn't even check. I'm terrible. You can do that? Okay, hang on one sec. Let me do that real quick, because yeah, I don't believe we're currently friends. So we should definitely do that. Right. Status online. How do you do this again? I'm absolutely useless at this. So yeah, we'll be East USA. And then what do I do? Oh, do I have to relaunch the sim? I don't know if I can do it from just here. I think I would need to relaunch from scratch, don't you? I think I would need to. Yeah, I think I should have thought about it. I think I needed to do it. I think I needed to do it in the menu. In order to get you guys to fly along, right? I would needed to do that in the menu itself, right? I'm terrible. I don't fly nearly enough on the multiplayer network. I do far more of like that sim and that sort of thing on the online networks. There we go. I still cannot believe that I overly corrected the trim there. That was pretty hilarious. Is this the song I think it is? Is it really? It is. Oh my god. Hilarious. Alright, yeah, we're at 2,000 feet. Just keeping an eye on the... Oh my god, yep, see, we're back over... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The wind and the thermals that are coming off these mountains are nuts! Absolutely nutty. My goodness me. Oh my god. It is dreadful. Oh. Come on, stop it. Okie dokie. This is, yeah, it's aggressive. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna try and stay as much over the river as I can. Oh my goodness me. It is so warbly out today. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, we're at 2,000 feet and it is very, very, very bumpy out. So essentially, as far as what I've looked at on the map, this is the route that they were flying. Route that they were cycling. So you can imagine with the heat that is here, especially with us getting kicked around as much as we are, they must have had a heck of a time. Absolutely heck of a time. My goodness me. This is actually crazy. Actually crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is so turbulent. Oh my goodness me. I've never had it be this turbulent in the sim before. And that's saying something, because like normally with even with like the big jetliners and stuff, I don't see turbulence quite like this. Absolutely insane. Right, I'm gonna keep an eye on this. I'm fairly sure most of this cycle path is actually following the river here. We're gonna cut the valley off this side. Holy cow. I mean, it's absolutely stunningly gorgeous on this side. Holy cow. But oh my god. I'm gonna shoot the gap there on the other side of those mountains. And try and get clear of the turbulence here. Oh, for goodness sake. I think maybe the winds are coming up like straight behind us, which is why it's, oof, goodness me. All right, let's try and climb a little bit out of here. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. See how aggressively we can pitch and climb out of here. Can reduce power and descend into the valley again, but yeah, I think we should definitely try and climb out of the turbulence while we can. Oof. Oh my goodness me. Right, 4,000 feet. We're just gonna try and break out of this wind if we can. Oh wow, jeez. There's a mountain like right there. Look at the way that we're getting kicked around. Utterly mad. Utterly mad. Okay. Right, so let's go ahead and whack on autopilot. Let's get altitude, hold on. And let's set heading. And the heading... Let's set the heading like right around... Yeah. Set it like right here. Like even with the autopilot engaged, it is like having an absolute meme of a time. Pull the power back just a little bit. Right, should we set climb, flight level change? Right, flight level change. $160 knots, flight level change, 5,000. Set. And let me just verify where we are here. Yep, so we are headed just on the other side of where Geneva is, actually. Hilarious. So there is a huge lake right below us. So this is Geneva that we're flying over the top of. So this is Geneva in Switzerland. We've gone slightly off course, but it's fine. We're doing a bit of a whirlwind tour at the moment, aren't we? So we're actually going to cut through right over here and circle back around to get to Lyon, just to the south. Basically flying straight over Geneva Airport. There's Geneva right below us. 5,000 feet. Slightly overspeeding the aircraft, but bring the power back a little bit. There we go. Bring the power back. Well, that's a very appropriate song. There we go. As we fly over Geneva. Great airport. Super fun to fly into in commercial jets. For those of you who have done that before. Get rid of those. Very good. Add just a skosh more power. There we go. And we are going to head towards... There is, yeah, so there is a road. It should be... Yeah, it should be this path. It should be like a split in the mountain. Yeah, it's like a little valley that splits off on this side here. So we'll change the heading, head kind of toward the north area. Start flying off this way. Very good. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, 5,132. Start heading over here. See where that puts us heading wise. I think we may need to climb a little bit to get over the mountain here, but we'll see as we take that heading. Right, that will put us there. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, we are like fighting the wind quite hard right now. So I think, trying to see, I think that's roughly where we're aiming for. It's through that little pass. All right, so let's go. Flight level change. Let's go 7,000. Flight level change. Accelerate up and over. gonna kind of snake this way. Because I'm aiming more for, like, there's a point on the map that I'm kind of heading towards now. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, it's this pass right over here. So this actually kind of cuts through the valley right here. So we flew a little bit past it because I was faffing with the autopilot. But yeah, I think if we aim kind of right in the direction we're flying here, and then we'll take the turn out this way, which will get us back towards Kovar and St. Cloud, or St. Claude. And then basically you follow this up and over and out, and then start tracking to the south towards Leon. Yeah, I think we're more than high enough now. I think we left a good little bit of margin here. It's 200 to run. Pull the power back a little bit. Pull the game music down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Right, that should do it. Oh my god. Terrifying. Turbulence as we come over the mountains here. Pull the power back just a little bit. Because we're getting the updraft here on the other side of the mountain range. There we go. Basically flew right where we wanted to. So that takes us through here. And we're going to follow this pretty much out right to... So there should be... Yeah, just over this side here, another little town, and that's Kovar. And then we're gonna kind of swing the nose around to head in towards I think that's where we're gonna want to head towards over here, and that's St. Cloud there. Gorgeous little French villages and towns all the way along here. Could you imagine? Oh, no idea what that is. Is some kind of anomaly. There's a nice big solid white line. Well, that's cool. Not sure that's how that's supposed to look, but sure looks cool. It's like little cars and stuff driving up and down the roads there. There we go, that's the little town of Lejeune, apparently. And that's St. Cloud, or St. Claude, right over here. So what we are going to do now is, because this is... Victorious. Right, we're gonna swing the nose around now, direct towards our next kind of visual waypoint, which is this town right over here. And this is the town of Oynex. I'm butchering the pronunciation, I'm sure of it. So we're gonna go direct there and then basically follow the river all the way down once we get past it. Well, it sure looks pretty. It sure looks pretty. I'm very happy with that. Beautiful. All right, so it reckons now our arrival time 23:36 Zulu, which is in about 40 minutes ish, 35 40 minutes. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm just keeping an eye out. So yeah, the town is right here. And then we're going to basically cut down on the other side of the town following the river that runs through it. So the river is right here, and that river runs all the way down into Leon, which is actually not that far away from here. We're not that far away now. There we go. Let's do that. The weather is just insane. There we go. Perfect. Oh my god, this weather is insane. Crazy. All right, let's go there. Let's go. Oh. That's why can I figure out how to use this today? Can I figure out how to use this today? That'd be great. All right, so this is the town here. Okay. We are getting slammed by the wind. Oh my goodness me. All right, so if we follow... Yeah, so once we pass overhead here, this little lake over here is going to kind of point us in the right direction. So we're going to go kind of fly over the right top of the lake and then align our heading with where that lake is pointing, which looks like it's going to be almost like 210 degrees to the south. So we'll head there once we get over it. And that should put us in the plan, or the path, of the airport. And we'll be able to come in at the north end. I could probably even, like, not that I want to tune a VOR, but we could even tune one of the VORs to get into it. Oh my goodness me. Bring up Leon. runway 36. No, that's not it. Oops. Right, there we go. Add to route as arrival. And then we are going to open charts for the arrival. And we will go 35. We'll take the short one. So 17 left. So 17 left, yeah. There is a localizer on it. But we can essentially just 3,000 feet. We're at 7,000 local. So we'll descend down to 3,000 here in a little bit, and we'll be able to get ourselves on that approach. So yeah, we'll kind of align ourselves. We'll take a heading here in just a second. We could even, if we wanted to, we could even enter the airport into the Garmin. Let's see. And it's, what is it? LS. Is it LSE? LF. Yeah, EFLL. That's right. LFLL, there we go. Enter. There we go. Direct. Yeah, see, I'm not that great with the Garmin stuff. Unfortunately, I just don't remember how it works. Direct. Enter. There we go. So now we've got the GPS aligned with the... Yeah, so there it goes. So this will get us on a track towards the airport. If I hit flight director over here and nav, now it's going to turn us in. There we go. So now it's making the turn. It's a less complicated version of the stuff that we normally run, isn't it? With the airliners and stuff. It's going to turn us back on the heading here and swing us back around on the other side. So this is going to take us direct to the airport. Which is fine, because then we can take it visually and get a little bit closer. Cool. There we go. And now we're direct Lyon. And we are heading back to land. Wow, I just cannot believe how bumpy it's been. She flies all right. She does fly okay. Has it been my favorite flying experience in the sim? Yeah. Can't say that it's been my favorite. she hasn't been bad. She's behaved. So, is there... So that's not... Okay, so she doesn't have an air brake. Cabin's okay. Don't have auxiliary power. Can we turn lights on? Okay. So we do have control of lights. Wait, so how many seats are in this thing? Are there like 7 seats? And the armrest is currently up. So what was the correct setting of everything? Okay, so yeah, those are on. Pumps are off over here, but fuel is in here. Okay. Well, it starts up relatively easily, doesn't it? Again, beneficial to have a checklist and things so that you know what you're doing. All right, we can pull the power back and descend down to 3,000 as well. So plug in 3,000. And we'll go flight level change. We'll pull the power back. Start our descent. We'll set the current altimeter 29085, which is set. My own world. Favorite girl. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so we're descending nicely now, about 1,500 feet per minute. Could actually descend even faster if we pull the power all the way back. Can we go flight idle and really descend quickly? Yeah. So if we go flight idle, we'll descend really fast. Keep a little bit of power in because we don't need to be too aggressive. There's the Alps out there. Oh, she's working absolutely beautifully. The overlay is working nicely as well. So very happy about that. It's 3,900. Incorporate a little bit of power. Slow down the descent. There we go. So bring the power back in. Arrest the descent. Keep it going nice and slowly. Bring the power back to like 50% just so we can finish off that descent properly. Alt star. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, there we go. That's 3,000. We'll accelerate. There we go. It's 3,000. Slid straight through 3,000 feet. And now we're out of the hills. So there we go. Beautiful. Right, hopefully it's a little bit calmer now. There's 124 knots. Accelerate a little bit. That's full power. I think we need to be at full power, but around 140, 150 knots is perfectly acceptable. So flaps 1, we can look at the flap settings here real quick. So 136 knots for flap 1, and then landing is 119 knots. So probably end up slowing down around 130 knots. So we've been around the block. We went all the way from here north to Geneva, swung it over the mountains, over on this side, took a turn to the south, and now we are basically following the river all the way down through all the incredible turbulence that we have. Yeah, we're essentially going to follow this river all the way through. Probably we'll switch over to heading mode here in just a little bit. We're going to cross... once we kind of cross this highway right here, once we follow this highway over, and then we'll go visual with the runway, which should be... We might even be able to see the airport over here. I was going to say this, we suddenly got into the slow territory. There we go, a little bit of Robbie Williams. There we go. Absolutely lovely. Kicking with your torso. Boys getting high and the girls even know so. Where is this highway that we're supposed to be following? Here it is. I was like, where did the highway go? Alright, so this highway here is the one that we can see. We're virtually flying right over the top of it. Supposedly. This is the river we're following. So yeah, this one goes off this way, this one goes off this way. We're following the larger of the two. Ah, I think I can see the airport dead ahead, which is right here. And we're going to be landing to the south anyway. So yeah, we're going to pretty much follow this highway here. Proper VFRing. Hello? There we go. Apparently my head is hitting the canopy here. That's about as far as I can get over. Okay. Leaning out the window, apparently that's the furthest we can get. I think the pillar of the aeroplane is... Yeah, so there's the airport. Pretty much dead ahead. So we're going to go ahead and get heading mode engaged. And we're going to stick the heading bug right here, and we're going to go heading select. I'm going to follow the thing here. So follow the highway. We'll pull power back a little bit so we can start to think about slowing down. Keep the runway in sight. And we'll make the base turn here, and we'll take the autopilot out. Really start to slow her down. There's 120 knots. Let's go flaps 1. It's all right. Yep, so we're nice and stable, taking that approach. Coming on the downwind. Essentially going to intercept the runway here to the north. Take and extend it. We're going to shorten that base leg just to drop, just so we can better align ourselves with the runway. Oh, keep the power in. Otherwise, yeah, it's not bad, is it? I mean, I'm managing the speed manually. It's a bit of a pain to manually manage the speed, but not bad at all. Like trying to balance keeping the power in and also not look at the speed band at the same time. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna take it manually here in just a second. Just want to realign ourselves with the runway. Right, let's take autopilot out. No, I want to disengage autopilot. There we go. Right, the airplane is ours. Take the turn now. Bring power back, gear down. I think we're a few miles out regardless. So we're going to go ahead and keep that in. Go flaps full. Oh my giddy aunt. 3,000 feet. We'll begin our descent, like kind of right over the river there. Can see the runway. Visual. I think VY is right there, just above 90 knots, so that's what we'll aim for. Start our descent here. Start pointing the nose down once we get the other side of the river here. Oh my giddy aunt, this wind is killing me today. There we go. Okay. So there's runways in sight. Oh my giddy aunt. I think we're pretty much flying directly into the wind right now. Light chop. Yeah, very light. Very light. Lord have mercy. Is it light chop? Right, landing lights can come on. Oh my goodness gracious. You know, I enjoy flying the big airplanes because at least they can handle the wind and stuff a little bit more than these little ones can. Aspire. Bum, 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 bum. Well, guys, this has been a super fun, impromptu little stream. Schedule this week is going to be a little bit up in the air since I'm traveling. So do excuse any change in schedule, last minute streams, that sort of thing. More than likely, it's going to be kind of last minute pop-up stuff. I am also working on the livery still. So that is in active work right now, working on one of the more complicated bits, which is why I haven't been streaming it. It does take a little bit of extra time just to get some of the vectoring work and stuff done. There we go. So yeah, very, very much enjoying it. Yeah, see, we got this. We're visual. We're good. I think we're like literally fighting the wind at this point. I'm gonna like high speed push against the wind here just so that we can actually like make some progress. Feel like we're gonna be crabbing into this pretty aggressively. There you go. It's 110 knots. There we go. There's final. We'll slow it down once we get down below 1,000 feet. But yeah, we're visual. Crabbing her in. There's the runway. Drop. Oh my goodness gracious. This thing is so squirrely. It's crazy. I'm glad we have a little bit of nose up trim in her right now because we need it. Come on. Easy does it. Easy does it. I seem to be like crabbing it in a relatively good spot. Oh my god. Right. Okay. There we go. All right. There's short final. 1,500. We are... I think we're 2 white, 2 red on the Pappies. I can't really see him from here. Let's introduce a little bit of power. It's very, very squirrely. I think we could be like all 4 reds on the Pappies at the second. We are through 1,200. Maybe this runway, because it was shorter, I slightly misjudged the approach, but it's fine, actually. I mean, the Pappies are designed for a traditional glide slope, and we are most certainly not flying a traditional glide slope. We're right on the money at the moment. 97 knots, VY, we'll pull power back just a skosh. It's 1,000. I think we're like pretty much smack bang on if we were to, yeah, if there's 1,000 feet. Definitely over the airfield. Just correcting for the wind. And pull the power back. Point the nose down a little bit. We are doing okay. We are definitely doing okay. She is squirrely. I don't know whether it's the weather that's doing it or if it's something else, but oh my goodness. All right, there we go. There's the runway. There's the threshold. My God, Anthony! All right, should we see? Can I flare it out properly? Are we gonna grease it? 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 There is. There's touchdown markers. There's no. There we go. All right, I'll take it. We'll just move all the way down. I think that was pretty good. I think that was pretty good. There's manual brake, 60 knots. High speed taxi out. Yeah, we had tons of room. Tons of room out on taxiway Bravo. High speed taxi out. Pretty sexy. Yeah, that was a very sexy alert. Still, no one's found it. Still, no one's found it yet. No one's found it yet. I'm pretty amazed that no one's found it. All right, we'll cross the runway threshold here. We'll bring the map up. There we go. I think it's just going to be a straight taxi, and general aviation is going to be down the bottom. You better tell us before the end. Well, you're in the right spot. You're in the right spot. So yeah, we'll taxi. We're on Victor 6, Bravo 6, Alpha 6, crossing runway 17 right, and here we go. Is it on this side? Did I miss it? No, you were. Yes, you are the first. Oh, you know what? Stuff it. We'll taxi down Yankee, Alpha 8, Victor 8, Alpha 8, Tango to the ramp down here at the bottom. You're definitely in the right spot. Brand new alert. I think it even says that it is. I think. So we'll see if you guys can find it. That was good fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that very much. I hope you guys did as well. We'll definitely, I think once I come back, we'll do the, maybe we'll do the flight from Love Field back home. Since I didn't have enough time to do it today. It is about a 3-hour flight all in. So it definitely is one that I'd like to do. I can even do it with like the Southwest ops and stuff. There we go. Come on. High-speed taxi is approved across the runway. There we go. And this should be Tango coming up here. Cross Tango, and then we'll shut everything down. No, it's not that similar. That similar. It's been there for a minute. Apparently, it does not like the fact that we've crossed over a waypoint. The autopilot and flight director is having a hell of a day. I think I prefer the Baron to this. I think I definitely prefer the Baron to this. No, Crab Rave's been there. Less than 2 hours old. Oh, are you kidding me? 2 years? Dude, you are kidding me. Which headset was it? All right, let's put the flaps up. Here's the ramp. I guess anywhere on this side of the ramp is probably fair game, isn't it? No more HyperX's. Dude, I am so sorry. Yeah, we'll just stick ourselves right over here in general aviation parking over by the fuel. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, if I can give a recommendation, I have the, let's just double check. Parking brake is set. I've been in love with the Arctic, so going back to them, it's exactly what I was about to suggest. SteelSeries Arctic 7 Plus is what I've been using, and dude, I love them. Absolutely love them. All right, let's go ahead and set those crossfeed. Masters can come off, and power to both engine 1, engine 2 is cut off. And we'll turn the rest of the airplane off while we're at it. There we go. And alternators can come off. Big cranium? You don't have that big of a cranium. You should be fine. Wait, does this thing have... Yeah. And what? Does it? It does have a FADEC by the looks of things. But anyway. All right, so there we go. And I think battery is there. ElecMaster is right there. So there we go. That should be the whole plane shut down. Welcome down to Leon, everyone. That was good fun. I enjoyed that immensely. That was really, really fun. I don't know if it'll land to track that. Oh, it did. Nice. Very, very nice. So there we go. There's our little jaunt through into Geneva. I don't think the actual race went into Geneva. I think it just followed the road up here and ended somewhere up in this area here. But yeah, so that did track. Very nice. Very, very nice too. Very good. Cool. So yeah, you still haven't figured out what's new, huh? Good old little flight. Yeah, it was perfect, wasn't it? It was a great way to have like a short and sweet little stream before going away. Like I said, over to Dallas and stuff like that. Yeah, we should be in good shape. Right, so let's do socials real quick. If you guys have not followed up on the socials, there's all the info for socials and stuff. Upcoming streams, I post in Discord and on Twitter. Look forward to seeing everybody there. Still haven't figured it out, have you? So you want to know what's new, do you? You want to know what's new, do you? Are you sure you want to know what's new? I don't know how mad you'll be. No, new glasses. No, I had these. Glasses are the same. It's something with the stream. It's something with the stream. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the gaming screen. Here we go. It is currently on the screen. It is currently on the screen. Can you see it? It is currently on screen. I'll leave it here so you can figure it out. But it is most definitely on there. And I thought it would say new. The vertical integrate? No, that actually, the Fly Live and my overlays, yes, they're new, but no. I've had this little configuration for a little bit. Nope. Anthony was on the right track. Anthony was on the right track. I'm shocked. Shocked, in fact. Absolutely shocked. Let's just seeing if my buddy is still streaming, and he is. Might slide in for a cheeky raid. Nope. 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 Can you figure it out? Yeah, oh, sorry, it was on the screen. Now it's not. All right, you ready? It is now on the screen again. Anthony was on the right track. I'm surprised he just all of a sudden stopped saying that he figured out what it was. He was on the right track. I'm very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. No, no one's got it. There you go. He figured it out. He figured it out. He figured it out, chat. There you go. It is that. Yes, it is indeed row your boat. So are you guys ready? Would you like to see real quick what row your boat does? Does anyone have the points to do it? That's the one thing I saw. Would you like to see what row your boat activates? So if I click row your boat, first of all, I'll mute the music for a second so you can hear it. So this is what it does.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Bungo, 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 life is but a dream. Life is but a dream.
All right, so if someone has the points to redeem row your boat, okay, that will immediately pause absolutely everything we're in the middle of, okay? It will pause everything we're in the middle of and do the following. Okay, are you ready, chat? Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? Are you sure? Are you sure you can handle this? Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Okay, here we go, chat. Are you ready? We're going to change scene in 3, 2, 1. Boom! This is the row your boat cheer, which then puts me in this mode right here, which of course does the whole thing. I think you guys can just about still hear me from over here, right? So this is our rowing machine at home, and so I will now for the next 2 minutes do some rowing, because that's what the cheer does. So you guys will be able to trigger this at 6,000, and so I have to row now for 2 minutes. Here we go, chat. So this is what we do now. It's a heck of an evil little thing, but you know what? It's fun, and I'm sure you can hear the little whirring thing in there that our rowing machine is in fact water activated, so it will force me to do a bit of a workout, which is always fun. And so yeah, well, oh god dear lord. So we'll be doing this. It's good fun. So yeah, that is 6,000 points, guys. This is what gets you. And I have to do 2.5 minutes. I need to figure out like a timer in that. That's the next thing to figure out with this setup. But yeah, good fun, right? It's a good workout, and it forces me to row on stream. It triggers once every, I think it triggers, I've got it set for once every hour or so, but oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. And so I rotate this back in. And there we go. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh, that's a good workout. I'll tell you that. It is a good workout. And now my mouse is the other side. And now my mouse is the other side. There we go. Yep. If only someone had 12k points. I think it only triggers once every hour or so. So yeah, it's good fun. So I think if I remember correctly, I think I've got it set up that it can only trigger once every, oh, you've rated out. It triggers once every like hour or so, so it can only be redeemed once an hour, but it is good fun. Did I miss a sub? Did I miss a sub? Or am I crazy? Someone has resubscribed and I just saw it, but it's not showing that someone has subscribed. Okay, whatever. You re-up your Prime? Hang on a minute. What do you mean? Did it not trigger the alert? The alert hasn't come through yet. That is the weirdest thing. That is the weirdest thing. I'm so sorry. I just saw it. Like, I noticed in my sub thing at the top. That is so weird. Dendarian, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that very much, my dude. I appreciate that very, very much. Guys, this was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. We're back on Thursday from Texas. So probably we'll stream either Friday or sometime over the weekend. I super appreciate the sub, Dendarian. Thank you for the support today. I hope you enjoyed everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the music, the jams, the Minecraft, the everything. If you aren't following the socials, definitely go ahead and do so. Super appreciate it. It goes a long way. Thursday. Yeah, so back on Thursday and we'll get on all the rest of it. Guys, it's super fun, super enjoyed. As always, pleasure streaming for you all. I love you all to pieces. We are the Empire and we have tea. And I will see you guys on the next one. Should we go and raid someone? I think we should. Who are we going to raid out real quick? Oh, that's perfect. Our good friend 757 Spy is going. So we'll go and raid 757. We'll go and set that up. Guys, if you haven't done so already, go get some love to our wonderful friend Dave, 757 Spy, and I will see you guys when I get back. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you guys later. Enjoy the raid.